Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Miranda and I am Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan. I am here with my bullet journal, or happy bullet journal as I'm calling it, spread for the week of May 20th through May 26th. Before we jump in and get started, a few reminders, just 3. First and foremost, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to show me some love and give me that thumbs up. Next, comment below, are you currently using a bullet journal? And then what form are you using? Are you using dot grid happy notes? Are you using some other type of journal that you like to share with us? Inquiring minds want to know. And last but not least, if you would like to be a part of Team Bella, simply hit the red subscribe button below along with that gray notification bell, and bam, just like that, you're a part of the squad. Now let's just remind you what this week's spread looks like. And I'm saying this week, but I'm recording this video at the very beginning of the week of May 13th through the 19th. So this is how the previous week, our first week, 4/29 to 5/5 came out. And I believe I missed a week because I'm missing the 8th through the 12th. So that's okay. I think this should have been, that is correct. This should have possibly been the 8th through the 12th because I just started doing it last week and this is what it looked like. So we're picking back up with May the 13th through the 19th, and I will have this filled out and I'll be able to share that with you next week, of course. And then here's where we're going to do our actual practicing of lettering. Okay, so this week, the 20th through the 26th, I'm going to be using this setup. And I think it is super cute. So my idea was to, in this middle section, because I want my entire month to be cohesive, is to go ahead and use our same old stamps that we were using. And run that stamp here. So run the vine here down the middle and here down the middle. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to be using my VersaFine Clear ink. I really like this ink, guys. I've been using it for probably about a month now, and I just really think it's bomb. I don't know if I can attribute the fact that I'm learning more about stamping and becoming a better stamper, or it's just bomb.com ink. I don't know. So we're gonna lay it here and we're gonna try to get a firm impression. Oh yes, do you see what I'm saying? I mean, that is literally effortless. All right, we're gonna hit it again and we're gonna do it again, making sure I don't have any on my fingers or on the block. And we're gonna come right here and we're gonna overlap it just a little bit, just so it fits totally on the page. I'm not worried about that part. I'm sure I can find something to fix it. Sticker, something, right? All right, so this time I got a little messy and I got some ink on my block, but never fear, we always have baby wipes. So of course, alcohol-free baby wipes. All right, and I'm gonna hang my little rag up so that I don't mess up anything here. And we're gonna come right here and do the same thing down the middle. I'm trying to wonder what we can put there in terms of another stamp. And probably I should have did it like this and not directly on top of it. But either way, I'm okay with it. I'm not mad. As you guys know, this is a learning experience for me. and I'm using it as such. Okay, so we're done with that. I'm going to go ahead and put this stamp back on my block. I'm going to be grabbing out these journaling stamps. I'm going to grab this round one because I want to put the date right on the end of these. But before I put the date, I think it'll be wise if I take my Staedtler pen fine liner, or maybe I'll use my Micron fine liner. Let me think. What would I like to use? Micron or Staedtler? I don't think I've used my Microns yet, so let me grab my Microns. Okay. And I'm going to be using the 0.5. Okay. And this is really nice ink as well. And I'm just going to go and trace out our my pre-drawn lines here. And I'll move it up just a little bit so you can see it. Okay. And this is not going to be as tedious as any of the other weeks because it's not a lot of lines. I'm going to go ahead and take care of the entire page while I'm here. Both pages actually. And because it's just, this is a very, very simple layout. But I like these simple layouts, especially because I'm just starting and I'm not using stickers as a whole lot of stickers, maybe an occasional sticker, but a sticker here and there. And I'm really trying to draw out and measure my layouts. So it's definitely teaching me a lot. I can say that. So how have you been enjoying this series? Have you also checked out my co-collaborator, who is Jazmin Silver? We're doing the entire Hobonichi or Fobonichi and the Happy Bullet journaling together because I think they definitely feed off of each other. It's unlike anything I've done. I can certainly tell you that. Like, it is so different. But I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying it because of the purpose that I designed it for, which was to improve something that I wanted to improve on. So, and ignore that nasty little paper cut on my knuckle there. I'm messing with some paper. You guys know you messing with this paper all the time, you're liable to get a paper cutter too. Okay. And we're coming here. And all right. So I think the only thing that I kind of had a little challenge with, and I know I've been using my jelly roll, but I want to try this new gel pen that I picked up, and it is called the Uniball Signal gel pen, and it can just help you clean up a little bit, and I like that. Okay, and the ink is flowing very smoothly. Okay. All right, so let's turn this back the way it goes, which is like this. And now we can get started with our stamping. And then of course, for the smaller stamp, I'm going to use a small stamping block. So I'm gonna place that in the middle. I haven't used the stamp, so I'm gonna prime it on my hand. And then I'm going to just go ahead. I'm gonna mark the numbers in the inside. I'm gonna color it in the inside with our brush marker that we've been using. I hope that gives me a nice, good impression because I feel like my spread is depending on this, you know? I need a nice impression. So let's see. So we can go here. Firm. That one might have been too hard. So this one will be less pressure. Yeah. And so this goes here. Alright. That one, I didn't have ink on the whole thing. It's really weird because I'm not giving it a lot of pressure. I'm not doing it too hard, but it seems like it is really, like you have to barely tap it pretty much for it to work. So, but I'm okay. And I don't know where these dots of ink come from, but I know exactly my fingernail. I see it right there. Okay, so let's clean that off. And let's clean the stamp off and the stamp block. And then I'm gonna grab that same pen and let's see if we can cover up these spots where our ink ran a little muck. Okay. All right, it made it disappear right out of there, so I'm not mad at it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this. I may be putting stickers to cover those. I don't know as of right now. But I do want to grab my lovely twin tone pen that we've been using, in that blush light pink. And I'm gonna do a couple of things. I am going to, I'm gonna scribble on top of where I plan on putting a date to bring that pink in. Okay, and this one will go here in the inside of the bottom ones. Okay, so on the tops, just a scribble. Bottoms inside. All right, and let's hit our lovely little blossoms on here and just move forward. And then we'll grab the green, of course, and get it done. So this is how our spread came out, and it's so cute. It's creative. I just went back in and added here. I split this up, checking off for my doodles, and then if I lettered that day. The last thing we're going to set up is our lettering. So I went in and I already drew dots of where we need to section off the area. So, have this, let's see, 7 days of the week. We are going to grab our journaling sticker book and just throw some dates down. Go ahead and throw down some dates. It's okay. I'm going to grab dates and holidays, maybe. Okay, we are just going to put plain numbers here, and here we go. Right. So how do we tie this in with that? So I'm not sure how we tie that in with that. I know I don't want to stamp anymore, but we could stamp. It'd be easy and quick. So all right, well, that is our completed bullet journal spread, and I wanted to keep true with the theme that we started off with in the month of May. I think it actually turned out very, very nicely, and I like my little habit tracker there. And then if you flip on this side, here's where I will practice my lettering, and again, we stay consistent with the stamp. And if you are planning in your Happy Notes bullet journal or a regular bullet journal, I would love to see your spread. So tell me what your Instagram handle is so I can look you up and follow. Okay, guys, don't forget the 3 things. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, bella.